Hi, can I have the next guest over here? Hi, yeah, I'm checking in. Here's my ID. Welcome in, thank you. And may I also see your credit card? Well, I'm with the convention and they said we didn't have to provide a credit card. Oh, yes, that's correct. My apologies. Let me just find your reservation. Something wrong? I'm afraid I'm not finding anything when I search your name. Do you happen to have a confirmation of your booking? No, I didn't get anything like that. Do you think maybe the convention misspelled my last name when they made my reservation? I'm sorry, the convention booked your reservation? Yeah, that's what I was told. Oh, okay, are you convention staff? No, I'm not staff, I'm attending. Okay, I was just under the impression that the convention had reserved a room block, but that the attendees were in charge of making and paying for their own reservations. Oh, no, they said if we registered to attend the convention, then they would make us hotel reservations. Well, do you have an email or something where they stated that? Let me see, I should have that email. Okay, yes, here it is. The convention has secured a room block at the Schmarriott. The perks of this block include parking, access to the hotel's amenities, and attendees will not be required to provide a credit card for incidentals. Make sure you registered through our portal in order to book the hotel under our room block. Okay, so you registered with them? Yes, I did. And then you booked a reservation through their portal. Well, that should have happened when I registered, right? I'm sorry, I think there's been some confusion. Registering with the convention gave you access to use their room rate, but you need to go and book and pay for it yourself. What? May I see the email? Yeah, here. Okay, so yes, right under the registration link was actually a walkthrough on how to book your reservation in their room block. Nowhere do they state that they're going to be booking and paying for the reservation for you. I don't understand. Why would they do that? I mean, what's the point of this? Well, what the convention did is they negotiated a contract with us to allow their attendees to book a room with us at a cheaper rate and also include those parking and amenity perks. So I just completely misunderstood. I mean, it can be very confusing. Yeah, and registration closed a week ago, so does that mean I can't get the rate anymore? How much does a regular reservation here cost? Look, I'll make you a reservation, get you all checked in, and then I will team up with my management and the convention staff to make sure that you get the convention rate and perks, okay? Oh my gosh, really? You do that? Yes, I'll get it all sorted for you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I can't believe I messed up this bad. Hey, don't beat yourself up about it, okay? This hotel stuff can be a lot more confusing than people think. Yeah, that's for sure. Why did you tell them I'm the one that complained about them? Because you said they were being late? I'm Jessica. Nice to meet you. Hi, yeah, nice to meet you. I'm Natalia. Is this your first time working at the front desk of a hotel? Oh, God, no. I've worked in so many hotels before this that it's actually kind of ridiculous that they made me go through training again. I mean, I already know what I'm doing. Well, if you have any questions, I'm here to help, okay? Thanks, hon, but, I don't think that'll be necessary. Okay, well, love the confidence. Hey, ma'am, you're all checked in. There are your keys. You're in room 712. That's gonna be on the 7th floor. And then down the hallway, a few doors on your right, okay? There are your keys. Have a great day. Hey, Natalia? Bye, ma'am. Yeah? Just as a word of advice, we don't tell the guests their full room number out loud. You can let them know what floor they're on, but you'd never want to say their entire room number out loud. Well, then how are they supposed to know what room they're in? You can write down the room number and circle it for them. I've literally never been told to do that before. That seems like a really tedious process for no reason. Well, it should be standard practice in all hotels that you never say the room number out loud. I mean, what if someone with ill intent is listening in? You never know what could happen. Everyone's so paranoid these days. Well, unfortunately, due to the world we live in, it is an extremely valid safety concern. I mean, there have been multiple cases of things happening to people because someone overheard their room number. But look, you're not my manager, and literally no one has told me that that's a rule here, so I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing because I'm not doing anything wrong. Okay, well, I just want to let you know that if a manager does overhear you giving away the full room number, you will be in trouble. Okay, then it seems like that's something a manager should talk to me about, not you. Okay? I can help the next guest over here. All right. Okay, ma'am, so you're all checked in. There are your keys. Your room number is 903. It's up on the 9th floor, and then to your left. Excuse me, what do you think you're doing? What? Do you not see that I'm a woman traveling alone? Why would you announce my room number for the entire room to hear? Okay, but like there's no one here, so it's not really that big of a deal. Actually, I consider my safety to be a pretty big deal. So you need to move my room right now. Ma'am, we're sold out tonight, so I can't move your room. Let me spell this out for you. I am the highest ranking rewards member of this hotel chain. I have been traveling for business for years. It is 4 p.m. I am fully aware that there are other rooms you can move me to. So either you do that or you get me your manager right now. Well, I can, I'd also be more than happy to call my brand representative. I'll move your room. I'll just move your room and swap it with someone else. Good choice. All right, ma'am, I have made your new keys and I have written down and circled the room number. There we go. Thank you. All right, and there are your keys. I've circled the room number. Have a great day, bye. Hey, Natalia, come meet me in my office, please. What's up? What did you want to talk to me about? I just got a call from one of the agents who works with the brand representation program that is offered to our highest tier reward members, and I think you know what it was about. I mean, she was just being over dramatic. She was being dramatic. I mean, yeah, like you can't get into a room without a key, so who cares if someone overhears your room number? Be that as it may, unfortunately things have happened in the past, so moving forward, I need you to always be writing down the room number and circling it for the guests. Never say it out loud. Okay, but then like what if I go through that whole process and then I show the guests the room number and they're the ones that say it out loud, going, oh, I'm in room 903. Well, then that is a guest's choice, but the choices that you need to make always need to be first and foremost with the guest's safety in mind. I've never had to do that before. Well, I don't know about your other hotels, but the training that you just went through for this hotel mandates that you need to be doing it our way. So, if you would like to keep your job here, what will you be doing from now on? I will not say the room number out loud, write it down, circle it, and then give it to the guest. That's exactly right. Now you may go back to the desk. Thank you. Can I help the next guest over here? I'm just gonna leave my bags there, okay? I'm checking in. Hi, yeah, I'm part of the convention block. Let me give you my ID. There you go. All right, thank you. Let me see. I'm not seeing you in the system. Seriously? Do you have a confirmation number I could look the reservation up by? Are you for real right now? Okay, let me get the email. Here you go, see? Ah, okay, so you're actually at a different hotel. That one's just on the other side of the convention center. Well, why'd my manager give me your address if my reservation isn't here? I'm not sure. The confirmation email does have the other hotel's address listed on it, so your manager probably just got mixed up. Okay, you know what? I already brought all my bags in here. I am not moving to the other hotel. You need to call them and have my reservation moved here. Ma'am, I'm sorry, but that's not something we can do, and even if we could transfer reservations, we're sold out, so... Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Since you refuse to help me, how do I get over there? Well, you're going to exit out the front doors here, follow the signs for the convention center, and then once you're in the convention center, you're going to... Okay, you need to stop. How long is this walk? From here to the other hotel is about a 20-minute walk for most people. Oh, do you see how many bags I have? There is no way that's happening. Okay, well, if you don't want to walk, then you could book Uber or Lyft. You have the other hotel's address. Okay, and you're paying for that, right? Because this is on your property for moving my reservation. Ma'am, your reservation was never moved. You were booked for that hotel, not ours. Fine, okay, since you refuse to help me with transportation, I'm just gonna take one of your luggage carts. Ma'am, if you remove hotel property from property, we will be calling the police. Are you serious? Yes, ma'am, our luggage carts are only for use within our hotel. Oh, you are seriously no help. You know that? Learn how to do your job. Okay, bye-bye. And maybe you learn how to read your email. Good evening, welcome in. Hi, I was wondering if you had any rooms available for tonight. Yes, we do have standard double queens and standard king rooms available, and the rack rate is gonna be $168 plus tax for both rooms. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna see if I can find a cheaper rate online. Sure, no problem. Okay. Oh, did you give me a rate for your studio suite? Well, we're actually sold out of suites tonight, but this website says I can book one. Oh, okay, well that's on a third-party site. I know that we sent a notification out whenever we sold out of our suites, but they must not have updated their inventory, and unfortunately we have no way of editing their listing, so just ignore that and book either the king or the double queen. Okay, well I booked my reservation. Okay, let me see. Ma'am, you booked the studio. Ma'am, like I just told you, we are sold out of studios, and since you have booked third party, now you either need to cancel that reservation or call the third party and ask if they can change the room type. Wait, what? But if I cancel it now, it'll take days for me to get a refund. I told you not to book the suite through their site. Ugh, this is a mess. I need to talk to your manager. My manager is out for the evening, ma'am. Okay, then call them. I am not going to call and wake her up when I told you not to book the suite. Now you can either call the third party and ask them to change the room type, or you can cancel the reservation. Oh, fine. This is so ridiculous. Why don't these people listen? Hey, I'm checking out a 478. Yeah, there you are.
Hey, so I missed breakfast. Is there anything I can get?
Breakfast is over. Everything is closed until dinner time.
Okay, but did they lock the door or something? Like, I seriously can't just get a muffin?
No, the breakfast area is closed.
Okay, fine. Can I just get my receipt?
Yep, let me get that printed out for you. And just so you're aware, checkout was at 11 a.m. and it's now 3 p.m., so you were charged for a full night. There's your receipt.
You charged me an extra night? No way, that can't be right.
Sir, housekeeping informed us that you were told multiple times that you needed to go and you refused to leave. Our check-in starts at 3 p.m. and you have now made it impossible for us to have that room ready in time.
But a full night's charge, are you serious? I mean, you have so many other rooms you can use.
Our policy states that late checkout until 2 p.m. is half a night's rate. After 2 p.m. and it's a full night.
But you didn't inform me of that. That's not right.
What's not right is not leaving the room when you were told to. Did you think that you could just stay for however long you wanted? Checkout is at 11, not 11:30, not 12, and certainly not at 3 p.m.
So you can just take whatever you want? I mean, you didn't even charge me the same rate. You charged more.
Well, that's because today is a Friday and weekend nights are more expensive than weekday nights. And yes, when you booked with us, you agreed to our policy, so we are well within our rights to charge you.
This is just wrong. I'm going to be calling corporate about this.
All right, go ahead, but we are literally following their policy, so... Hey, Sarah, I just clocked in. How's it going? Oh, hey, Nat. It's going. Oh no, what happened? We're having an ongoing issue with the guest. Apparently last night he got in really late, took up 4 parking spots with one company pickup and trailer, and was so drunk he could barely sign the registration card. Hey, hold on, there's so much to unpack with that. Let me get this straight. He drove his company car while intoxicated. Yup. Did we call the company's boss to let him know what his employee did? We already looked at the company and he's the owner. Of course he is. Oh, but that's not all. Of course it's not. He was supposed to check out this morning, but he's still in the room. What? Okay, are we sure that he's like alive? Yes, he is. Every single time housekeeping has knocked on his door, he said he's leaving soon. Well, obviously he's not. It's 4 hours past checkout time. Yeah, but management has already authorized us to charge another night to his room, and we have gone ahead and upgraded the guest who was supposed to check into his room today. Oh, what a mess. But he's still planning on leaving today. Yeah, as far as I'm aware. Oh boy, I can't wait for this one. Yeah, I think they're gonna be a problem. Hi, let me guess, they're still going? I'm afraid so, yeah. I am sorry, yeah. Please just be patient a little while longer and we will have this dealt with shortly. Okay, thank you. Man, it's crazy. This is the police, open up. Oh, well, they really did follow through with their threat. Okay then, well, I'm gonna pop these in and have a good night. Hi, I'm checking out of room 526. All right, checking out of room. Oh, Miss K, my night auditor told me about what happened last night. I'm so sorry about the disturbance. Were you able to get any sleep? Eventually, yeah, but it is what it is. Thank your night auditor and security for getting the police involved. I don't think they would have quieted down any other way. Okay, well, yeah, I'm sure it was much quieter after they were arrested. What? Oh, oops, you didn't hear what happened? Well, no, I put on my earplugs as soon as the police arrived and the music stopped. Oh, well, it turns out that the daughter's birthday was still a couple days away, so she was busted for underage drinking, and the mom was taken in too for supplying the drinks. Oh, geez. Well, man, I really didn't want that much trouble to come out of my complaint. Hey, it's not your fault. They have no one to blame but themselves. Well, yeah, that is true. Whew. Okay, you know what? It's 1 a.m. I can't do this anymore. Hi, good evening. This is the front desk. How may I help? Hi, I'm so sorry. I really don't want to be this person, but the room next to me has been partying for the last several hours, and I thought it'd be over by now, but I don't think it's stopping anytime soon. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'll send my security up right away. Okay, thank you so much.
Excuse me, this is security. Please open the door.
What? What is it?
Hello, ma'am. We've received some noise complaints, so I'm gonna need to ask you to please end this party.
No way. I paid for this room. We're celebrating my daughter's 21st birthday.
Yes, ma'am. I do understand that you have booked and paid for this room. However, we do have a noise policy, and if you would want to host and celebrate a birthday, then you should have booked one of our conference rooms downstairs and not a guest room.
No, I don't think so. We're not spending that kind of money just to have a few drinks with her friends.
Look, ma'am, I'm trying to be nice, but you need to end this party now or I'm going to be forced to call the police. You are disturbing our other guests.
Okay, Mr. Big Man, if you want to ruin my daughter's birthday party like that, sure, fine, whatever, we'll stop the party. Okay, good, it's over, thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Hey, manager?
Yeah, Nat, what's up?
Well, a chat request popped up for a super high elite rewards guest, Miss Fitz, and she's requested a cancellation on her reservation for today. So, what do you want me to do?
What's the last name? Fitz? Okay, yeah, well, we should charge her a cancellation fee, but she does have a super high elite reward status, so I'm sure we'll be able to resell the room this weekend, so let's go ahead and give her the cancellation free of charge.
All right, done and done. Hi, can I help the next guest?
Hi, I'm checking in. Last name Fitz. Welcome in. All right, let me see. That's odd. I can't seem to find your reservation. Oh, well, that definitely is odd. I made my reservation months ago. Here, let me pull up my What?
Hello, Miss Fitz. I'm the manager. As I recall, this morning around 10 a.m., you...
প্লিজ কিডন্যাপ মি।
তোর বাবা যদি টাকা না দেয়?
তার বাপ দিবে।
আর দাদা বেঁচে আছে?
কি?
রেডি? কত পর্যন্ত উনি দিতে রাজি হবে? 5 কোটি?
জীবনে কি শুধু টাকাই সব? আমাদের ভালোবাসার জন্য কিছু একটা করতে হয়।
আপনি একটু থামেন, আপনার অ্যাক্টিংটা হচ্ছে না। চুপ, একদম চুপ।
ভয়েস চেঞ্জ করেন।
আমি যদি আর অ্যাক্টিং না করি? আমি যদি সত্যি সত্যি আপনাকে এখন অ্যাবজর্ভ করে ফেলি? চোখ নিচে।
304 গ্রেডের শার্প স্টেইনলেস স্টিল ব্লেড আর সবচেয়ে শক্তিশালী কপার কয়েল মোটর দিয়ে ভিগো ব্লেন্ডার মশলা সহ সবকিছু করবে একেবারে মিহি।
এক্সকিউজ মি, আপনাকে এর জন্য পানিশমেন্ট পেতে হবে।
কি পানিশমেন্ট পেতে হবে?
আপনি আগামী 3 দিন 6 ঘন্টা করে জারিফকে পড়াবেন।
6 এক্সকিউজ পারার সাথে কাকে গুণ দিচ্ছিস?
এই যে আপনি আমার স্টুডেন্টকে ঝাড় দিচ্ছেন কেন?
তোর মায়া ভরা হাসি কি করে দিলি আমাকে আমার থেকে সরিয়ে যে নিলি। তোর মায়া ভরা হাসি কি করে দিলি।
আর কতক্ষণ ধরে পড়াবো?
যতক্ষণ পর্যন্ত 80 এর উপর মার্কস না পায় ততক্ষণ পর্যন্ত।
যে নিলি আমি আছি
ছেলে দেখতে যাব, রুগিয়ার ব্যবহার করব।
কি কোনো সমস্যা? সো আপনি বেরোচ্ছেন, তাহলে আমি দিই লিফট।
আসিস তুই আমার স্বপ্নে মন খুলে রোদ মেখে উড়ে বেড়া।
যাতা করব, দরকার পড়লে ওদের হাতে কামড় দিব।
এমন আকাশ মন খুলে রোদ মেখে উড়ে বেড়াস তোর নামে লিখে দিলাম এমন আকাশ মন খুলে।
এবার সত্যি মাথাটা গেল, তারপরে তোমরা শেখো, আমি আর যাবো। আমি তো বললাম বিয়ে করতে চাই না।
কাউকে অপমান করার রাইট আপনার নেই।
অবশ্যই আছে আমার অপমান করার right।
আকাশ
চোখ ভিজে যায় তোর সুখের ছোঁয়ায়, ক্ষণ ছুটে যায়।
এত কাপড় কই রাখে? ভিন্ন ভিন্ন সাইজ ও দারুণ ডিজাইনের আরএফএল ওয়ার্ড্রোব গুছিয়ে রাখে আপনার কাপড়ে জড়ানো ভালোবাসাগুলোকে। বাহ,
আরএফএল ওয়ার্ড্রোব,
তাই বলে দুটো?
একটা মায়ের আর একটা মেয়ের।
আরএফএল ওয়ার্ড্রোব, যত্নে থাকুক ভালোবাসা।
এই কি অসহায় লোকের মাথাকে ফুলের টপ পরে গিয়েছে, খুন হয়েছে।
তোমার ফাঁসি হবে।
টপ তো বলেছে আপনার মেয়ে।
আল্লাহ, আমি কি পাপ করছি যে আমার উপর তুমি এত বিপদ দিলা?
পকেটে হাত দেন।
আপনি আমার দরবার ভাই, কিছু নিয়েন না ভাই, আমি গরিব।
ওই পকেটে
আঙ্কেল আমার গাল দিছে, সে আমার গাল দিছে, সে এমন গাল দিছে টেলিভিশন টুথ মেরে দিত।
আপনি আসলে স্মৃতি হারিয়েছেন।
আপনি কিন্তু একটু বিবিবি আছেন, বড় লোকের বলদ বেটি। তরে আমি আমার আর চিত্রার কিছু ভয়ঙ্কর অন্তরঙ্গ ছবি দেখাবো, এটা দেখার পর তুই ডিসিশন লবি, তুই কি চিত্রারে বিয়া করবি না আমি বিয়া করবো।
সেগুলো কোথায় পাবেন?
এখন তুলবো আমরা, এটা আসুন। এই চিত্রা আসুন।
তুমি করে বলছেন কেন?
ফিল আসতে হবে না। আমি রাস্তার মানুষ তো, পথে চলতে চলতে নানান ধরনের মানুষের সঙ্গে পরিচয় হয়। আপনার টাকাটা সেই সাহায্যের কাজে লাগবে। আমার জীবনের সবচেয়ে সুন্দর অধ্যায় চিত্রা।
আমারও বাংলার প্রতিটি ঘরের আস্থার নাম আরএফএল গ্যাস স্টোভ, তাই তো তার সাথে আমার সম্পর্কটা হয়েছে আরো দৃঢ়।
আরএফএল গ্যাস স্টোভ, পরিবারের একজন চিরদিনের বন্ধন।